Good morning. So I got few questions through chat. Uh, One thing is like, do I have sequence? I mean, how they prepare for BA interviews and then BA skills up kind of things. So how they can learn the BA skills more structured way approach. So I just want to let you know. I mean, the videos which I have created. If you go from the bottom, the first video which I created, that is mentioned day one, and then next is day two. So if you follow that chronological order, day one, day two, day three, like that, it's all been created already in that way. It is giving you first what is this BA, what is this role, why this came into the IT organization, why it is important, and then different methodologies, and then different kind of documents, and then tools. I mean, it's already structured. So I mean, if you have time, if you want to learn, go pick up one by one the videos in any time, right? You can do from more, you can watch this from your mobile, um, any time you get, during your work break or your weekends. Just go by sequential, and then I think no need to be having a uh, separate section, separate set of videos is already been available in chronological order. Okay, so go, and then if you face any difficulty, please let me know. Okay. Hey, Kamble, hi. Thanks for joining. Our future scope of business analyst. Okay, yeah, I will come on that topic. Yeah. So one of the and then aspirant is asking about he's having the work exposure, he's having the BA skills, but he worked for some organization but not in the IT organization, or some people might be working in a different organization, different roles, but they want to move into the IT organization. So how they will get that exposure, how this BA fit into the IT organization, what is this IT organization basically? Okay, but for that also let me tell you, we've already created, the IT organization is structured, separate videos already there. So it's a matter, you can go and search and read it out, but let me again brief you. So comment also, if I elaborate this comment, more precisely, let me tell you what exactly the question, it might be relevant to you as well, or maybe the people who are not belongs to the IT organization, and then they're trying to become a BA in the IT organization. It is all for them. Okay, so the question is, hi Aman, I have been watching your videos for quite some time, and yesterday I had interview for a business analyst for an IT company. In their requirement, they mentioned that they just need good communication knowledge and different kind of document basic technical knowledge. See, this is how, see, you got to prove, right, also how these IT organizations, the organizations, how they kind of hiring they are making, and their expectations from the BA. I told you that the BE is like he's established the client relationship and all that. So communication is the must part. And then I also explained you like the when you having a core strength of a BA, like core skills, documentation skills, tools and technologies, day-to-day activity, you will be enough to face any BA interview. That's what I think is also mentioning. So now what is saying, I am a business analyst, but I have been working in e-commerce field, and I have led marketing teams. So it means he doesn't have IT background. It means he never worked, I think, in a kind of a traditional IT project in any IT organization, service based or product based. So that's what he's trying to ask. The interviewer also asked him. The interviewer mentioned that my communication is good, but I don't have much IT knowledge, which I'm ready to improve. Yes, you must. He also mentioned business analysis as not just understanding requirement, but also providing blueprints. For example, if a client comes to the requirement to create a website, the business analyst is going to provide the analysis and provide a solution, and the developers will only implement that. See, I have a argument on that. I don't agree fully on this part, but let me pick up one by one. So first, let's talk about the IT. So when any non-IT work experience you have, suppose you worked in e-commerce or a production-based organization, production-based, non this product-based organization. I was talking the manufacturing kind of. Suppose there is a grain manufacturing or some plastic manufacturing or some metal manufacturing organization. Okay, so and then that is not traditional IT organization, and you might work as IT business analyst or something, but it's not a IT organization. So you don't see those things which are eventually you found in any typical IT organization. The hierarchy, the roles, the way of execution of any project, those are total different in IT organization and any other non-IT organizations. Okay, so let me just brief you about that. Even though I have created videos, you can go and watch in detail. But let me give you. So there are two types of organization: product-based and IT service-based organization. Product-based organization, they own the product, and then they have the development team with them. They develop the product, and then they sell it to the market. They find out client and they sell it to or rent it out, like SaaS-based applications. So they rent it out. So but ownership is like something with the product based organization. But a service based organization, they work with the clients, and what client want, they develop and give it back to them. So they don't take ownership on the software which they produce end of the day. Okay, its ownership will be the client, because client is paying their money, right? So we help them to become develop that product, give to them so that they can use it. Okay, so this is the major difference. Okay, and then other differences like the work structure, the role hierarchy. These differences you will find in IT organization. Each is divided, the group of people will be divided, each project is specific. So one client, couple of teams you can form, different client, a couple of teams you form, and then so project to project is change. Project to project you have to move on to different client projects. Okay, so the tenure may be 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, sometimes 2 years, depends. But a product based organization, they have their vision. They come up with their vision, what kind of product they want to build, which can beat to the market requirement. And they will be having some target audience in their mind, and then market strategy, and that's how they come up with the product. So the product will be satisfying larger possible market area, so that they can compete in that market, they can win in the market, and then they will win the profit. I mean, they will be part of the one of the company leading in that kind of products. Example, a lot of companies is having a CRM systems, right? I mean, Microsoft also having, Salesforce also having, right? But Salesforce is trending more. So depends, when you come up with that product in the market with which kind of functionality, those people win. Okay, so working in an IT organization, basically they focus on the client. This will be client centric, and what client wants, that you build and deliver. And your role will be like a business analyst or product owner, and you will be closely working with your team, that is a pure technical team. And there will be a project manager, program manager, leadership team. Okay, so that kind of hierarchy you see in an IT organization compared to the non-IT organization. Okay, uh, so here we are manufacturing the softwares rather than any manufacturing any kind of a products, right? So that's a major difference. And then here we go for tools, certifications, program, the up skills your knowledge, skill sets. Those kind of programs also facilitated by the IT organization. Okay. Hey others, thanks for joining. I am having, hey Aman, good morning. I am having interview for BA for lending domain. Okay, on Wednesday. Kindly guide how to face interview. Which is the first interview for which this on my first. So do you have? Or you are in the banking? Okay, then I think it's not a problem, right? Domain wise. So others, yeah, I think you should be having all the confidence with you, like domain specific. If you need to little bit brush up your lending domain kind concepts and all that, you should be brushing up. Find out some Google videos, Google it, and then some terms, lending terms that you have to be ready. I'm in lending. Oh, then it's fantastic, right? Then domain wise, you are already winner. Okay. So BA side only, they will ask the question like, what is your role in the past organization, past project? What was your day-to-day activity as a BA? What you basically take ownership? How you collect the requirements? How do you document the requirement? How do you go for the sign off? How do you go for the release plan if you supposed to do release plan and all that? Did you participated in the team management also, team sizing, efforts, budgeting also? This all you can basically a little bit brush up. Okay, and then tools and technologies, Jira and all tools, right? Jira and Riley, like that. Okay, and then some UML diagrams you can call out in your past experience. Okay, so I think as long as you having the domain, they will not precise more on the BA skills. I have seen some candidates, my fellows who were in the banking kind of projects they have handled, but they basically not the traditional BA, but they got a good job, good position in those specific domain based organization. So when you have the domain knowledge, they will go with the 60 60 40% or 70 30% kind of matching criteria. So they will put domain knowledge 60% or 70%, 30%, they say okay, if you know something, okay, let it selected, like that. Okay, so that's how at least I have seen with my colleagues, friend circle. Okay, CTC, I don't know what is your level of experience, Adarsh, that I can tell you. And then organization, it depends on the organization. If it is a Fortune 500 organization, like it's a different. If it is a product based organization, it's a different. Service based organization is different. 12 years, go for the 40 lakhs. 40 lakhs you can demand, minimum 40 lakhs. Okay, yeah, 40 lakhs, minimum 40 lakhs. You can, if you are already getting nearby in your current organization, nearby that salary, then you can even demand for 48, 50 lakhs also. Okay, so domain matters for them nowadays. They don't have that much domain, people oriented. So you can demand that. Okay, market is very, very volatile at this moment. So what's happening, 5 years candidate are asking like 35 lakhs package, can you believe? So this is how happening. So after COVID, somehow the salary expectations, I don't know, it's companies also giving, right? That's why it's very competitive in this market for the companies, and for candidates also, like the way the cost is increasing everywhere. Definitely you should be always the upper side. Don't judge yourself downside, lower side. Okay, you ask for the higher side, and then if they're not giving, then you can little bit negotiate. Okay, but don't yourself dominate your package and all. Go for that. Hey, Alkism. Okay, I hope I'm reading the correctly the name I am in. Uh, Good morning. Thanks for joining. Can you please explain what is data flow diagram and how it is made? See, this is the. So I will request you please go through the video. I have very detailed video created for that. The data flow diagram, and then with the tools also I have that Visio tool. Also I have demonstrated that. You know so I will request you to please go through that video. If possible, I can tell you uh, the video. It will be difficult to find me. So I will request you to go to the video, guy. Okay, it's already there. Data flow diagram. What is the difference between data flow diagram and BPN diagram and other diagrams? I have also given you the knowledge also, how you create the data flow diagram in a Visio tool. Okay, please go through. Actually, we are working on a less pay in India. In other countries, salaries for the same role. I know. I mean, that's how that's the bitter truth, right? So it's all see the when we were fresher in I passed out 2007, right? BTech. So that time I got the package of 1.5 lakhs. That's the salary, annual salary, you know. But nowadays the freshers are getting 11 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 11 lakhs, 12 lakhs salary, a fresher. And then very lower middle level organizations also giving like 4.5 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs package also. So the change has been happened a lot. So at least the people like me, I cannot beat the people who are coming now. I cannot beat their salaries because my existing organization will not going to increase, but they will give the higher package to the new one. So that's how the bitter truth is going on. So that's the, I mean, we cannot do this is happening in the market. Okay. So okay, I will also applied for. Now, one question I got in the beginning. Let me reply that. What is the how future scope of business analyst? Say, calmly. So, thanks for joining. So, future scope of business analyst is it will be always there. No AI, no machine learning, no chatbot. Nobody can remove this role because chatbot cannot understand. See, chatbot can be chatbot or any AI can predict some recommendations based on your interactions with the social media, your data available there. It will go and pick up that data, analyze, and then it can predict what kind of person you are, what kind of things you are basically looking from. Okay. So example, suppose if I am the shopping, I'm opening Flipkart, I'm opening Amazon, I'm opening some other these websites, right? So I mean, so e-commerce websites. So I whatever I'm searching and hitting, putting in my cart and purchasing in different websites. See, all data is somewhere there, right? Even the different websites, Flipkart, Amazon, or other things, right? But it's all there on the net. So and if you are doing this on Google through Google browser, then that also having all the information. That's how these and then definitely those individual organizations also having your data, your preferences and all that. So when you open Amazon, you will see the your it will flash your kind of content products on your home screen. That's how they attract you. So they know that's the behavioral analysis done by the artificial intelligence. Okay. That's a prediction analysis recommendations. Okay. So but you cannot predict or guess the analyze or identify the requirement of any application which might be a client is looking for. See, client is a person or a set of people, is a group of people, okay, who sit together, who come up with that what kind of application or software they need for their organization to run successful. So it's not a AI who will be sitting all their human minds and then figure it out what kind of solution or products they are looking for. It's someone like a PO or BA who should be interacting with them in person or over call and then figure it out, you know, triage that, elicit that, and then triage that. Then only you will be able to know what this client is looking for and what kind of software you have to make. You can, with the help of AI and other things, you can easy some of the things, but you cannot replace this role, at least that I'm seeing, at least upcoming 15 20 years or 50 years at least. Okay. As long as this approach established is still there, client, business analyst, product owner, software development team, if this structure is there, then definitely this also will be there. So the scope is always good, I mean to say. Okay. Others, I have also applied network. Huh? Good, 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 right? Yeah, keep on applying. Okay, keep on applying, others. It's the time of so sometimes, you luck also. Sometimes you hit to that organization where they really need for that role, and then whatever the package you will ask, what the timeline for date of joining, everything they agree, and then you will be basically getting a nice offer with your, I mean, expected package and all that. So that's why. So keep on trying, and then I will only recommend keep on brushing up your BA skills, the basic, the core skills. The core skills, once you have it strong, then on top of the domain knowledge, you will be like 100% completing, right? 100% matching. Okay. Alkazim, actually, we are working on a less. Acha, theek hai, I think I have replied that. So don't worry. It's a matter of you getting the right company, Alkazim. The moment you get the right company, right role, your package also will be high. But you can definitely cannot match to the abroad. Their packages are different. In the US, UK, European, Australia, definitely they are giving a very high package because the cost of living are very high there. The things, the goods cost, rent, school, everything is high. That's why they are paying in that way. But India, you will be having both things. So middle class basically try to match to the higher side, rich people, living of a standard, but they should not, So if you're getting less, you will be having in and around those less cost things also. Okay. So that's the problem in India at least. So whatever income you have to, you think you can fit into your requirement in these in that money only. Okay. But yes, always try to grow in your career, figure it out. If you are getting a good job, good package, then again upskill your standard, living of standard, you know. And then, hi Surjit, thanks for joining. Is there still demand for freshers? Because these days not able to see any jobs for freshers, and everyone wants experience. One, see, this is again another a bitter truth, So company don't want to spend to train any fresher, uh, and then they don't want to spend time and efforts to bring a new candidate from college and then give the training, becoming a shadow resource and all that, and then they will be getting value from that fresher candidate post 6 months or 3 months or 4 months, like that. So this is a bitter truth, but still there are organizations who want to maintain that hierarchy. So in every project, they maintain the like a level of a fresher, middle layer, mid layer, and then senior. So when senior goes, mid one takes replace the senior one, and then junior one replace the middle one. So like that they always keep, because they cannot depend on the single senior resources. Single resources always keep on changing the jobs, right? Everybody wants to grow in that career, right? So most of the organization I have seen, they hire freshers from directly from the college or outside also. So walk-ins, you have to focus on the walk-ins. Generally on Naukri or LinkedIn, you don't see much positions, but you think about, figure it out, Google it, and for any walk-ins. So weekends, weekend drive, walk-in drive happening, please go and join that. Those are all for freshers. Okay, mostly. Others, I have learned from your videos all. I have learned from your videos all be in knowledge. Thanks for that in advance. Thank you, Ardash. I mean, that's the solo objective of contributing towards the community. Yes, people got job. Even Canada, other within India, other countries also from watching my videos. So I mean, as long as helping to the community, definitely it's a great pleasure to me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Surjit, does academic 10th, 12 marks matters for the? Yes, sometimes. So sometimes companies say at least first division across their academics, 60%. Some companies they say criteria 75% across the academics. Okay, I have seen personally these things. So but how today they are, at least first division they check actually. See what percentage reflect, the percentage reflect in academics is like how much persistent performer you are, how much focused and dedicated person in your life. That's what they visualize, they evaluate from your academics. If you are not focused person, definitely you will not be able to focus in your job as well, if you are not focused in your career, in your education time, right? So that's the evaluation factor they sometimes make it, but always is not a necessary. But still for freshers there are a lot of companies who validate their academics percentage. Yes, the shortlisting is basis on their percentage for the freshers, but once you gain the experience, it's not the matter. But still I've seen the companies like TCS and Infosys, some service based and product based organizations, even though you are experienced person, they have their standard criteria. If you are not meeting to that educational standard criteria, they will not shortlist your resume even though you are experienced. So it matters. That's why I always say, to my friends, to my relative, my cousins, my nephews, please focus your till 12th. You should be focused on your academics. Get the good percentage. That matters actually. Okay. So that's I think I tried to answer most of the pending questions from study. So please be preparing. I have those videos all in the I have created, right? Say day one, day two, day three. Please go through. You will learn already everything I have created in a very sequential, way. So I think you should be uh, go one by one and learn it, and definitely it going to help you in your interviews. I can promise that it is going to help you. Okay. So freshers candidates, whoever is are fresher looking for job, I will say brush up your core skills. If you get one chance, you should not lose that one chance. If your resume got shortlisted at one company, you should not lose that. You cannot lose that company, you that chance. You cannot. Shortlisting and shortlisting a resume itself is very tricky nowadays. One position, 1,000 people are applying, and if your resume got shortlisted and you have loosened that in the interview, it's a failure. Then the next time, how many days your resume will be shortlisted by another company is very tricky. So utilize your time, go through the videos, learn it from others channels also. I mean Google, etc. Okay, but brush up your core skills, and then install those trial tools. Visio, they give the 30 days trial, explore that, see these commands and all. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, then thank you, and then let's meet next week, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. sharp. And then meanwhile, you can ping me the question. I can respond over the chat, or we can also meet in the weekend, and then we will discuss in detail. Okay, guys, thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice, learnings and all. Keep sharing, keep watching the videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.